Returning from entertaining the troops over in Kosovo, please welcome Mr. Chris Simpson, everybody. Chris Simpson!
I got kids. That's it. Now I got two girls, 14 and 12. Anybody know the legal age limit where we can still leave them at the fire station? Don't get me wrong, I love my girls, especially around April 15th. It's totally different now. Kids got stuff we never had when we were kids. See, I'm half Mexican and half white, and my mom is Latina, and there was no timeout. It was called knockout. You know what I'm talking about? Remember? Did you ever get that beating where she just popped you, BAM! For nothing? And then it had that one-word excuse for it? You know what I'm talking about? BAM! What did I do? Nothing. I didn't do nothing. Pow! Or she'd grab you by your hair like you were stick shift looking for neutral. I remember when I had kids, she gave me advice. When my baby popped out, my oldest, she gave me advice, and I'll give you the same advice if you don't have kids. Number one, make sure you have more than one, in case you have to kill one as an example. And make sure the other ones watch. She said, two, kids are like pancakes. The first one's always messed up. If you're not laughing, you're the first kid. You know what pisses me off? Grandparents. Grandparents piss me off. How come you don't beat your kids' butt like you used to beat ours? Grandkids never get it, man. My oldest one's 14, gonna be 15 years old. I remember when she was a year and a half old, she was barely walking. She goes into my mom's purse, pulls out her prescription glasses and breaks them in half. I ran. I'm like, Mija, if you could walk, you could run too. My mom walked back over there, that's okay, baby, I was gonna buy another pair anyway. I'm like, what? I ran back. She grabs my head. You owe me for glasses. Kids nowadays piss me off. I swear to God, they do. They do. They got no respect. I was at the mall one time. I saw this kid. It was the second floor. Had his leg up on the rail like he's gonna fall over. His mom walked up and said, Timmy, you better get down, you're gonna fall. He looked at his mom with a straight face and said, shut up. Yeah, I ran over that. I thought I was gonna see a homicide. I go, this is cool. She gets mad. When we get home, I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm like, what? Okay, that would have not been my mom. My mom would have slapped me so hard, my body would have flying down the end of the mall. My leg would have still been on that rail. And it would have ended there. You tell me to shut up, go get your leg, let's go. My oldest, she's gonna have her quinceanera in October. I'm only half Mexican, so it's just a quinceanera, no baby shower. It's hard being half Mexican, I swear to God, it is. It is. I went to the river with all my white friends. They're jumping off the cliffs. Half of me's all, dude, go for it. The other half kicked in. You ain't got no insurance? I'm afraid when I die, that bright light hits you, the white of me's gonna be all. The Latino's gonna kick in. It's the cops, puto. I love teasing my kids. I love teasing them. I took my oldest to Disneyland. I only took one because, I love her the most. She's afraid of roller coasters, right? We go over to that stupid little, the train one, Rocky Mountain Railroad? Yeah, she's crying. I want to go on that. Baby, it's nothing. You know how some people like to ride by themselves so the seats are kind of empty? So the roller coaster comes in, which is scary. That is scary. She's all. I couldn't let it go. I'm like, Mia, that was full when it left. She got me back though. Like last weekend, I had them both at my house. Because the judge said I had to. And it happened. Any dads here know what I'm talking about. That one thing, don't laugh, don't get ahead of me. I'm sitting there watching TV and minding my own business. My oldest walks up. She goes, Dad, we gotta go to the store. I'm like, for what? I'm like, what? That never happened. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. I'm scared. You need a tourniquet? What's everything's fine? I just need you to go to the store. I go, okay, well, what kind? She goes, always. I start laughing. I go, why they call it always if it's only once a month? She goes, forget it, Dad, I'm going. I go, not in my car. I'm just playing. I took her. I just brought newspapers. Anyway, we get to Rite Aid, and she grabs the biggest Costco need a forklift box I'm like, you plan on bleeding out? What the heck? You ain't got none of these at home? She's all, Dad, you don't know what it means to have a period. I'm like, you're right, I got a question mark. How come you need all these? If you need all those, we don't need a Rite Aid. We need to be a Kaiser. That's where we need to be at. I got it though, so we get home and I'm watching TV again and she comes up and gives me a big hug. She goes, I love you, Dad. I go, I love you too, baby. Now get off the couch, those things are thin. Good night, everybody, peace.